This is going to be a prediction and energy forecast for the next 7 days. If this has found you, we are energetically connected in this reality. Okay, so from whenever you see this video, this is the energy unfolding and surrounding you. This is a timeless reading. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of dreamy energy coming in. There's something to do with your dreams, what you're connecting to in your imagination at this time. It's very mystical. There's something really coming through in terms of you reaching this kind of inner knowing and possibility through some kind of visions, through some dreams, through some kind of wish that you have. So I feel that for many of you, you're actually connecting strongly to another person at this time as well. There's a very deep bond here, a deep connection. I'm getting this divine masculine symbol of protection over this relationship and over this person. And there could have been some kind of delay here or feeling of things moving slowly in some aspect to do with this person. But there's a lot of reassurance coming in to do with this person's feelings, and what's coming out now and being expressed is very real and very sincere. And it's like you're having a shared mystical experience in a way with this other person, like you're deeply connected in another realm. So there's a lot of depth, a lot of kind of Piscean energy coming through. I've also just did my weekly charm reading, and there was a lot of kind of ocean themes. So yeah, there's a lot of kind of a sense of delving into this inner psyche and your kind of heart and your feelings and focusing on that. But at the same time, we've also got a lot of kind of real practical progress happening in areas of your work, of your career, or of what you're putting your energy into. So these two kind of very different energies and elements are very much intertwined together, in terms of you having this balance between your heart, your emotions, your desires, your kind of mystical side, love, and also about your ambitions and what you are looking to achieve, because they are intrinsically intertwined. So I feel like there's this beautiful emergence happening where you can actually put your plans into action in a very real way. There's a sense of you being able to handle what is coming up now and what you're trying to navigate through. There's a message of reassurance to say that, like, whatever's happening now, whatever you're juggling, or it feels like you're kind of making movement or really pursuing something, this is a message of reassurance to say that, yes, you've got this. You have the ability to believe in yourself, to know that the universe is on your side, that you're going to handle this with ease. So to have this kind of conviction in yourself, because there's a lot about you're going to have this kind of stability in a practical way. There's plenty of abundance, there's plenty of money, there's plenty to be had. You're going to feel safe. So at the same time, do not focus too much on the resources, because they will flow when you're in the right state, when you're in your true intentions, when you're just being your authentic self. Everything will flow in a positive way. You will gain what you need to gain. So allow yourself not to be restricted by fear. Allow yourself to come out and be open to possibilities, because you're ultimately being led in the right way for this kind of true fulfillment and towards this true path of magic. There's this feeling of like more pleasure coming through as well in an emotional way, because we have a lot about you kind of reconnecting with something, maybe creative or something from your childhood, or something that gives you a lot of pleasure, something that's maybe even innocent and connected to kind of children or childhood creativity. And there's there's a large abundance of this coming through. There's a feeling that there's going to be so much that you're experiencing that's really pleasurable, and there's plenty to be had of it. So again, it's about allowing yourself to imagine and create what is your ultimate, what is dreamy to you, what is very satisfying to you, what is pleasurable to you, and not be stuck with this notion of an old conditioning or an old patterning that reality has to be harsh and has to be driven by some kind of societal standards or hierarchy, because this is you finding your own capability in manifesting your dream reality and what's meaningful to you and what's magical to you, because there's a sense of this leading you to some kind of personal expression and personal success that only you can obtain with your own unique vision. So yeah, there's a lot about you kind of like achieving something in your own way, going towards something very independently minded, and that's where your pleasure, that's where your success and your pleasure is lying here. There's something to do with you processing something that's maybe been difficult as well. There's this lovely healing energy that's coming in to allow you to really find this energy and power back. Because through some kind of disappointment or loss, it's like you're understanding that everything is happening for you and not against you. So in a way, through something challenging you've been through, you're somehow being redirected and reassured that everything is going to be unfolding in a beautiful way, that your desires are unfolding, that you are going to be satisfied, that the universe is very intricate and intelligent, and to allow your trust to kind of guide you without being fearful. Because there's a sense of this good karma coming in now. There's a sense of you getting some justice from something that has felt off balance. There's now going to be something coming in that feels like you're getting your justice in some way. There's also something to do with a relationship and you getting fulfilled in some way in terms of love. There could be an increase in this bond. Again, there's a coming together. We're close to Valentine's Day, of course, so maybe there's just a lot of love in the air and this is coming up, and there's something that's feeling very positive and beautiful and transformative to do with your relationships. And not only intimate relationships and love, there's something about your kind of friendships as well. There's something really beautiful coming in terms of the people who are in your life and the people that you're connecting to. There's maybe some transformation here or something really beautiful, a beautiful friendship that's been formed at this time. You're attracting the right people into your life that are really forming very intimate and meaningful relationships and friendships. So there's something very beautiful that is really progressing here with your relationships. Yeah, there's a lot to do with like financial abundance as well. So there could be some kind of progress to do with money, to do with earnings, to do with you just feeling this stability. There's something to do with your kind of home as well. Your environment is improving in some way. And it's like you're feeling more on top of things, or you're going towards near the end of the week, you're going to feel that you are accomplished. You're going to feel this pride. So be proud of yourself. Be proud of what you've overcome. Be proud of your own inner strength here, because it's leading you to this true success and this true abundance this week.